Plug it in, dude. All right. Now it should work. Got to plug it in if you want it to work. Make sure these batteries charge. All right. What up, Robert? What it do? Bowling balls. That's what I need. Ah. Why my ball looks so beat up? What up, Tanisha? What up, Rebel? What it do? My pole ball look beat to death. What up, BJ? I mean, not without a pitcher, probably. I wouldn't, you know.
Too many?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's hard almost. Every time I tell you, he likes it. Shitty fastball.
Be striking with that mother.
All right, strike. Don't get it twisted.
And here, boy, it be ugly.
Don't strike.
And here, it be ugly.
It's anti-track.
It's anti-track. Hey,
Anti-track.
look, I pulled my ball out. I said, why it looks so bad? Look.
Yeah. Heard it in.
Oh. They say I'll never change.
Yeah. Said it to him too, boy.
Go around town with some gasoline, just trying to bum a flame. Gonna burn the whole place down. How do you explain? Yeah. In the first place, say that I'm the worst thing. I guess I'm the problem. And your mess never do no wrong if I'm so awful. Then why'd you stick around this long? And if it's the whiskey, then why you keep on pulling it off the shelf? Y'all know about that. It's country music, boy.
Never heard that song. And I play country music.
Yeah, this is Morgan Wallen. Then you might be the reason. Boom, 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 boom. Y'all know about that Morgan Wallen. Separate ways. We're back and forth like a swinging door, and tomorrow's like yesterday. Better than the night before, and you're back with me again. Go and tell your friends that I'm the problem. And your mess never do no wrong if I'm so awful. Then why you stick around this long? And if it's the whiskey, then why you keep on pulling it off the shelf? You hate that when you look at me, you halfway see yourself. And it got me thinking that I'm the problem. You might be the reason.
Yeah, first in the group,
A line dancing group. If I'm such a waste of breath, such a waste of time. You gonna have your fan?
Now, who's that man?
Morgan Wallen. Morgan Wallen got some good music. Yeah, Luke Combs, Morgan Wallen. You on the approach making videos. And it got me thinking, if I'm the problem. Hey man, y'all come down here for the tournament. Make sure y'all bring y'all boots and y'all hat. We gonna go down there to Broadway. We gonna get us some Broadway in. They ain't gonna have no fans down there. Don't bring them dumb fans.
I got 2 checks. Totaled up at 230 bucks.
But if y'all ain't never been to Broadway, Broadway be bumping.
The one that was
Hit that Shabuzi. Will Rice. My baby want a Birkin. She been telling me all night long. Gasoline and groceries. The list goes on and on. This 9 to 5 ain't working. Y'all know about that. If you play it backwards, doesn't mean you the problem. Yeah, that's it. That's exactly what it's saying. It definitely means that you the problem if you play it backwards.
Oh my.
Good Lord. Double shot of whiskey. Nisa. What up, Nisa? Nisa said hello. Your sweetie said hello.
Everybody at the bar getting tipsy. Hi, Nisa. Why you said RH? It's supposed to be like, hi, my husband. 22. I've been bougie since I left. Tell my mama I ain't forget.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, Lord, one. Here comes the 2, 4.
I had some boots. Yeah. It ain't fair because the girl boots be cheaper. Our boots be crazy. Oh, I turned it down when we was bowling the ladies last week. I'm like, it looked low. Gotta crank that Soldier Boy.
How much all that gear cost? How much all this gear cost?
A few $1,000s.
They do different things?
Well, one camera on the score and the other camera on the bowler.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. What up, Benjamin Smith? What's happening? CTD line dancer? What up, Billy? Billy Revs.
How you doing?
I'm good, man. How are you?
Talking to the camera?
Yeah. That's the boy, Billy Revs. It's crazy because like we used to line dance in the early 2000s, late 90s, early 2000s, and now line dancing back. But it's country line dancing. It's crazy. Who would have ever thought that country music like the new R&B? But it all comes from blues and all that anyway.
I think if I do go to
Nanita.
Actually, everything's stimulated from gospel.
Oh, I can see that too. Yeah.
And it speed it up.
Yeah.
Slow it down, gospel, you slow it down, everything else you up tempo.
Yeah, I can see that.
I'm a drummer, so if you listen to the beats, you heard them way back then, but didn't know.
Yeah.
If you go through some of the albums, you're like,
Yeah.
dang. All they do is convert them and put their own
Yep.
lyrics to it.
Yep. Ain't nothing new. All they do is take old stuff and I wish they could come up with something new because
Well, the Bible said nothing new on the sun.
that's what they
There ain't
said.
that many beats you can change.
Yeah. What up, Miss Ann? What's going on, man? It don't matter, man. Get in where you fit in. When you used to go line dancing, they would line dance the hip hop songs. Yep. I'm telling you, I don't know, it made a crazy resurgence all of a sudden. Oh, they talking. When they get done talking, Nisa, I'm gonna tell Billy, you say hello. Yeah, Men in Black. Everything. They got line dance to everything. I don't know none of these new line dancers. They done took line dancing to a whole nother level. Now, you got to do 27 steps before you do a turn or a spin. They be dun 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 dun. They be footworking out there. It ain't even line dancing no more. They might, they might well get the footwork on. They be footworking. They be doing too much. I ain't even look at this thing. I gotta turn it down a little bit. They're probably super loud. This is league, and I'm averaging 242, and I'm not high. Crazy. So look, let me show y'all something. You ain't gonna be able to see it probably. Let me see if y'all can see. Can y'all see this sheet? Look at this foolishness. I'm third high average at 242. That's stupid. That's stupid. I don't know why everybody want to average so much. These guys like striking. They like striking way too much. Now I'm third high. I think I only got like 1-300. Let me see. League statistics, high game, 1-300. I got 1-300, y'all. The whole season, 1-300 game. Let's see series, high series. I got 3 800s and 1-300. And I don't got no big 800. I got 803, 809, 814. I got all low 800s. It's like, what are we doing here? Well, I don't even know why I'm coming. They be shooting 870. Last week, 860. I shoot 802. They be like, oh, poor baby. Couldn't shoot nothing but a little 802. Be crazy. What up, John Jefferson? What's going on, man? What up, Chris Smith? Your first time, you got league high average at 235. You should have league high average at 235. That's a lot. Usually I have league high average at 235 too. I gotta shoot 900. I want to have league high average in here. They be striking. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, I miss them days. You average 230, but nobody close. Now you average 230 and they average 250. I love it though, they be striking. But the problem is like, it's so easy in here to inflate your average and then you go somewhere else and you can't perform on that level, you know? Like, I mean, I've been averaging 237-ish, like since I was in the junior league. So, I mean, that's about what my average is. Wherever I go, that's about what it is. But in here,
we're still a few minutes away from the lines of the practice. There's a few minutes to...
Nisa said hello.
Hey, Nisa.
While we're waiting on that, we do have several announcements to make.
See y'all. All good.
All right.
Tournaments coming up. First of all, this is entry deadlines fast approaching for the 2025 Middle Tennessee Area 81st Annual Open City Tournament. Donaldson Strike and Spare is the host this year. Tournament dates are April 26th, 27th, May 3rd, and 4th. The entries do close April the 18th. That's this week. We have entry blanks available on our tournament flyer wall and also available up here in guest services. Hope to see several of you in this year's city tournament. The 14th Annual Music City Classic will be held at Tuscaloosa.
We always selling, boy.
Singles, doubles, and team events in July and August.
We gonna get that Miami money one way or another. $30 at a time.
And your tournament director, Sandra Wiley, is in the building. So if you have any questions about the 14th Annual Music City Classic, be sure to see Sandra.
Well, we ain't gonna be here for that, right? We're probably gonna be gone.
Actually, we got your...
Cause we bowled that last year, right? Was it last year or the year before?
Yes, so with George's bowl, right?
I sent about the third frame.
I didn't bowl. George bowled. Yeah.
Two teams from this league that qualified.
Oh, I was hurt. I was hurt. That was right after I hurt myself.
On the wall beside this
Strike Nation. What's happening, man?
If you
What it do?
qualified, everybody is currently scheduled Saturday, April 26th at 9 a.m. If you cannot bowl at that time, please see me, and we will discuss optional times for you.
So we bowling Sunday
I've already talked to a couple teams, so
at
you're
9.
one of the 8 teams that
Wait,
qualified.
Saturday at 9 or
This
Sunday?
year's volunteer
Sunday at
basis.
9. All right.
Again, Saturday, April 26th at 9 a.m.
But then if we make it through this next one, we got bowl again.
Following weekend.
The next weekend.
Which is rough because the following weekend
We
is
have a few awards here from the
The
local
who?
USBC
That's the tournament. It's
Association.
Your dad can
We have
do
an 11 in a row award for Mr.
it. Him and
Colin
Austin
Bradley.
gonna have to do it. I gotta fix them bracket sheets and all that too. And
We have a
prep.
300 game
So-
award for John Williams.
guaranteed.
So
And a 300 game
Let me
award
think
for
about this
Vaughn Pritchard.
why I ain't getting no 300 game award? I ain't getting no 300 game award.
Congratulations, brothers.
No.
You should have got a pin.
Nope, I ain't getting nothing. I ain't getting nothing.
Okay, your scores are up. If you haven't done so
No,
yet,
I ain't lying. I was
you
through.
have to qualify yourself.
I got 300 and
And
800.
this time, we're going to rank the lanes for you.
I don't want them stupid pins. I don't want them pins.
Yeah, we want them. Yeah, we do. Yeah, you do.
I got a
You're
whole,
old. You wanna be like, look
Man.
here. Look here.
I got a
Johnny.
whole bunch of them at home.
I used to be good.
I done lost all the other ones already. I had so many awards.
In the rack.
Huh?
Get up this and put them in the
I
rack.
already got enough to put them in the rack.
We'll put them in 2 racks.
But I got rid of all the rest of them. I started giving them away, and I left a lot of them at my grandmama's house. I ain't take.
I need 44 pins. I got 4 legs. Keep tracking, nigga. Keep tracking.
He talking about he need 44. Rob, what up, man? You good? Hey, Jay, what's happening? It's the lefty in your league. You competing against each other for average, but he ain't both good this year. I mean, you got it locked up. Oh, we get the ball next to senior today. Oh, snap, he gonna be rocking and rolling. Man, this hip ain't working out today. It was all right last week, but this, man, it be so crazy. Like, I have a bunch of really, really good days, and then just out the blue, man, I'll just have like the worst stretch of days. I had worked out a little bit, and then it was, I was having some pain. So I took it easy and took a little break, and the most of the pain didn't went away, but man, I still got some. You think you have about 15 or 16 months? I bet. Good old days when you bowled 235 and sweep the pots. Yeah, that was a long time ago. What? What you talking about? It's gotta be right here somewhere. You stay losing. It's right there somewhere. Look in your bag. It's on the floor. Look on the floor right there. I got to put up a big number, at least one big set for the end of the year. But I ain't gonna have too many opportunities because I'm gonna miss some weeks. Hey, we need to look at the weeks, like the last weeks, them position rounds.
The last 3 are.
Well, I'm saying we need to look at the dates. You know what I'm saying? We need to. Yeah, we need to look at them dates to make sure we here. Yeah, that was them King Bowl days, boy. You average 180 in King Bowl, you was killing. I remember we went from Palisade to King Bowl to Park Manor. But if you could bowl good in Park Manor and King Bowl, you was straight. Then I went to Dalton Bowl, it was over with. I was averaging 240 at Dalton. They made me sit out a whole bunch of weeks too when I came to Dalton. They like, you can't bowl. I was like, don't worry about it. Y'all won't let me bowl? My average going up. I'm an average 250. When y'all let me loose, I'ma destroy you. And then I shot 299 and 300. Giving them that wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. Like, I'm here for it all. Taking it all. So last week, we bowled on this stupid pair, and I threw the strong ball on the left lane and the weak ball on the right lane, which I might have to do that again, to be honest, because it definitely seemed like that right lane hooked a whole bunch more. So I feel like I'm going to be prepared to change balls. See what I'm saying? I mean, it's like an arrow more, so. Oh. I guess that's just a lane topography, because he ordered our lanes earlier this week, so I can't even say it's because when he ordered them, it's just gotta be the lane topography. That right lane just banking. Bumper pool. That right lane just on bumper pool. So look, the right lane for us hooks an arrow more than the left lane. An arrow. Like, we bowled this pair last week, and I feel like the week before that. I mean, an arrow. Like, it's not even close. Yeah, I don't know about your side, you know what I'm saying? But play the dirt, yeah, he gonna play the dirt. I mean, he better play the dirt, as good as he been bowling. Who averaged higher, yours or Eddie? I mean, or Rob? Eddie, Ron. Rob is 206, so Rob first. Rob is first. I don't know how you go back. What up, Antonio? What it do? Steven, what's happening? Ain't it your birthday today? I think I seen it was your birthday, man. Happy birthday. I thought that's what I saw. Dalton Bowl, what did it say? Dalton Bowl used to be my home center when I stayed out the way. Yeah. What up, Bob? Yeah, Dalton was different, boy. Back when it was fair lanes. I used to go up there with my daddy when he bowled league. And we'll play the games, go to the soccer dome, be kicking it in the soccer dome. Yeah, we used to be having a good old time out there at the old Dalton Bowl. We go to Dalton and Castaways. Yep. Dalton Bowl. I shot my first 299 and 300 sanction in Dalton Bowl, and I shot my first 800 in Castaways. Sibley Boulevard was nice to me. And then they let me go out west, and well, I shot a whole bunch of them out there. Hit that west side. I'm gonna focus tonight, y'all. I'm gonna try to put up a big number. I'm gonna take my time and try to throw all good shots. Cause I usually don't even be trying, I just be playing around. What up, AJ Mullis? What up, DT? What it do? How y'all doing tonight? Everybody good? Anybody bowl anything amazing this week, man? Y'all bowl something good? Cause y'all be having some high scores and y'all be keeping it to y'allself. Y'all don't even be saying nothing. Am I drilling now? I mean, I've been knowing how to drill balls since I was like 16, but I ain't drilled a bowling ball in ages. I probably ain't drilled a bowling ball in 15 years. At least 10. Probably at least 10 years, to be honest. Yeah, I probably ain't drilled the ball in at least 10 years. Cause like my staff balls, they come to us and then we got a guy to drill all our balls. So, I mean, if I had to drill them bowling balls, they would never get drilled. It'd be working so much. It's crazy because usually the low side play a little tighter than the high side. Oh yeah. Hit it harder. You kept the ball on the lanes? I mean, that's a good, if you, your score will get a lot lower if you don't keep it on the lane, that's for sure. Yeah, easy. But you know, we all been, you know, victim to not keeping on the lanes from time to time. It happens. That's highway robbery over there. They rob. This thumb hole is just a little tight, man. I need to put a half piece of tape in here. What up, Billy? You got an Arctic Vibe and a new spare ball? Hey, that's what's up, Steve. Man, you still be playing a game? What was that game you was playing? I know you stopped playing Apex and started playing some other game. I ain't been on Apex in a minute. I need to get on and shoot some people. I ain't been on it. But they change it so much. Like every time I be like off for a little while and I come back, it be like a whole new game. You'll be at Waveland. Oh, what you bowling? No tap, Tanisha? Man, I remember I went to, maybe it was Kentucky one time and bowled a no tap, right? And I don't know why, but we had got these urethane balls. So I tried to throw the stupid urethane ball because they like, man, they hook. So I throw the urethane ball and go like 7 out. And then I switched to a Columbia Jazz and go sheet, natural. No taps. sheet, out of there. Stroke, what's happening, man? Hey, how you play? Did you play some golf, Stroke? I remember like 2 weeks ago you were supposed to win golf. What up, Cameron? Trip it! You got the CTD spare ball in your Easter egg drill and use it for a strike ball? Hey, I had 279 a few weeks ago, man. They were hooking so much. Hit it harder. Hit it harder.
Hit it harder.
Little right. I feel like I still ain't really got, not under my feet good yet. Congrats, AJ, on cashing. All right, let's go. Y'all getting to the money. All right, AJ Mullins, you getting to that money. Woo-wee. Little 4th place, I'll take it. You always got 2 good games and 1 bad game. Yeah, it's just a transition, man. See, you gotta, you still using 2 fingers? What? I can't remember what. 2 hands. You still doing the 2 hands? I like the way you bowl 1 hand, but I understand you know, what you had to do. Not yet, you bowled the Rodman 2. Yeah, I see you bowled the Rodman 2 weeks ago and won, you know, because that's just how it goes. You know, just beating up on all the old guys. I don't know though, Rock was striking, so you had to earn it. Cause Rock was doing the thing to the field. Him and Kia, they was going crazy. I seen them scores. Y'all was striking, boy. B-Rock in the finals. Double, triple crown, 2 titles in each division. Yeah, because you the GOAT, man. You been over 600 for the last month. Hey, that's good, Steve. You been able to, you know, keep your ball speed up with the 2-handed thing? I remember when I left, that's one of the things you was kind of trying to figure out, working on. $260. It's hard. This is what I tell people, boy. You keep throwing 8-baggers at people, you gonna win most of your matches. It's hard to beat that 8-bagger. Like, if they ever ask me what's my strategy, I'm gonna tell them. I'm just gonna try to outstrike you. You better come with it, cause I'm finna have an 8-bagger. That's how it go. Hopefully I get the front 8. You get the front 8, most times they gonna quit. I'm surprised that ball hooked that much. I seen it was starting to read early though. Sometimes I think you could bowl too good. Like, you halfway accurate and then the lane change and you see it first. Yeah, Rocky is tough. Yeah. You got to have a. That's what I tell people. If I got that front 8, you better have them all, cause I'm trying to get it over with. I ain't trying to be playing around, getting it down to the 10th frame. Shoot, you better throw them strikes. Like I had went to the Southern, Robin, and I was like, look, I mean y'all striking, but that Central different. If this would have been the Central boy, yeah, them little 230 averages ain't making it. You got a strike in that Central boy, we got a whole bunch of killers. You up to 15 on the monitor? You got them to slow it down? Oh, that's good. All right, Stroke. Hey, be safe, man. I'll holler at you. Let's go, Rob. Can't figure out how to change my ball roll to not roll over my middle finger hole. Yeah, that's one of the problems, you know, when you go to the 2-finger drills, you know. Now you gotta figure out how to get the rotation, you know, to go around without being direct, like all the way on the side of it and like topping it, you know? So I'm telling you, it's a lot more difficult to bowl 2-handed. Give me the 1-handed all day. What up, George? What it do? Finally bought the clear, and now your primal is back. Hey, man, I be telling them. Hey, leave a review on the website, boy. Go ahead, put it on there. I be trying to tell people, boy. They be taking them balls to be dead. You put it in the clear, boy, to be right back. Put it back to that box surface, soak it in that clear. You back. You back. And you can keep soaking it. Man, look. I'm trying to tell you. I was skeptical when he first came out with it. I made him show me. That's how we end up doing the video for it. I was like, I don't believe it. And shoot, boy, soaked that ball. He came back and threw it. That's when we had the board box. I was like, oh my God. My ball hooked so much. I was like, man, this ball dead. He was like, good. Let me see it. Just hung in it just a little bit, man. Now I take that tape out, it's gonna be a little too big. Like this is a little too tight now. Put this tape in here. Shoot. And I overlapped it over the other piece. Oh, at least all right, I think I can get the one out without the other. Man, this hole too big now. All right. We struggled for the past month or so trying to figure out how to get ball speed 2-handed. But once I started using my legs more, I noticed the ball speed went from 13 to 15. Yeah, so like, that's one thing people don't realize. They think it's the arms, but it ain't your arms, it's the legs. You gotta, what I'm gonna do about my legs, Charlie Murphy. It's the legs. Like, I'm not a big dude, you know, and I'm able to throw the ball really, really hard. But it's because I get all the power from my legs. Dang, man. I gotta figure out if I can get this one piece of tape I just put in here out without getting the 2 out. All right. Crazy how my hands swell up that fast like that. You got it. Gotta take tape out of every ball. Take the tape out of all the balls. Gotta take the tape out of all the balls. Ain't nice, a little bit. It's all in the legs. Yes, that is true. I put the finish on it at like 3,000. It's a new ball. Yeah. Yep. Just make sure you pour the clear back into the bottle and put the cap back on it. So use that funnel to pour it from the bucket back into the bottle. Because if you leave it in that bucket, it's gonna turn black. So you can keep using it over and over and over as long as you put it back in that bottle and put the lid back on there. All right, shake it off. One match club bowling games against Medford, Oregon team. When my match club wins, other clubs pay for the lane fees. Oh, that's what's up. Yeah, we used to practice like that. Loser pay for the games. We used to bowl for kicks in the butt. You lose, you gotta take these kicks in the butt. And we used to gamble for money. Bowl for pops, dollars, $5. You know, just keep it friendly. We used to pop bowl against each other too. Me, Brian Gunn, Farilla, Chris Cundiff. We'd go bowl for $10 a game, $5 a game. Bowl 10 games like that. You know. This generally what will happen. The first game is the best chance they got to win one of them early games, because you're not gonna beat me them first 3 or 4 games. If you let me win that first game, you in trouble. You gonna take some L's. Because once I get loosened up, it's over with. Once my body get loose, you cook. I'm finna have an 8-bagger, 8-bagger, 8-bagger every game. Now, somewhere around game 5, 4, 5, 6, the right start to get beat up a little bit and the transition get a little crazy. So my carry go down. So the scores go from 270 and 280 to 240 and 250. So then it get them a little bit better opportunity to win. So, you know, Gunn will win a game or 2 here, maybe Cundiff will win, maybe Farilla will win right in there, you know, them little 3 games. But them out of them first 4 games, 3 of them probably mad. And then eventually it gets so messed up to where we ain't got nothing on the right, because Farilla trying to mess the shot up, so I can't win. And then Gunn just kill us. He just beat us to death. It'd be like, we ain't winning no more games all day. That's exactly how it used to be. And we'll do that like every day. You gotta wait for it, baby. You just gotta wait for it. Sometime you gotta wait for it. I got you. Sometime you gotta wait for it. All right, Rob. Sometime you gotta wait for it. I need to move to the right on that lane. Or, well, I probably just need to get around it a little more. Because my last shot did that too, and it went just a little long. And but the one before, I like hung in it just a little, so I ain't really get a chance to put that on it. It was just a normal, like, good shot. Like if I was bowling on something hard, it wasn't like a good shot for the China. You know, in the China, you gotta touch it a little bit. Or you 10-pin. Like, in here, I ain't gonna lie, the people who throw a whole lot of strikes, they be hitting it. They be hitting on it. All your equipment to see the clear after 40 games or so, hey. You know, you can put a new ball in the clear, and it'll make a new ball hook more. So if you get a brand new ball and it don't quite, you know, perform like you want it to, you can put a brand new ball in there. And it'll give it a little extra performance. Or like let's say you want just a little temporary, you could get some Wow Factor Hook Monster, the HM, the green one. And that'll give you a few more boards of hook too. But it only lasts like 6 games. But what up, Sharon? All right, check it out. Yep, but you can spray your ball, let that Wow Factor Hook Monster absorb in there. And that'll give you a little more hook too. But the clear, man, I tell you, it's the best $100 you ever spent. You could do a bunch of balls too. It ain't like 1 or 2. You do like 10, 15 balls. As long as you keep it clean and you pour it back in that bucket. How you doing this evening, Sharon? Boom! They be striking in here, boy. You gotta strike a bunch. You can't let up. You cannot let up because they be striking. Yeah, I think what I need to do to bowl like a big series in here is just play like way farther left out the gate. Because like I feel like what happens is the people with the slower speed play the middle more. And because I could throw it harder, I could get my ball to push through that early friction. So, but then when it transitions, my ball hooks super early and I go high or I 4-pin. And then I gotta make a bunch of moves to get like back in front of them. But then they never move because they can't hook their ball more if they move so far left. So then it's like the lane get chopped up for me because I gotta keep moving left. But I can't hit that spot no more that I need to get my ball to, so. It's hard, man. Julian, what's happening, man? You blessed, Sharon? I know that's right. I tell them every day. Every day the Lord let me wake up, I'm blessed. I take it. Senior over there throwing some X's, no O's. Senior over there cooking. He had a spare, 6-bagger, spare. He left a split and made it. I don't know what he left. I wasn't watching.
shoot it first. First one.
Yeah, I hit that one a little more. I wasn't gonna leave that dime that time. I got on that one a little bit. I said, I bet I don't leave that dime this time. Get him out of there. Get him out of there. He had the chicken wings. Worked early this morning from 6 to 9:30 p.m. with a 2-hour break. Sharon, you put in that work today. They owe you a free chicken dinner or something all them hours. Man, listen, 13 of them jumps? Really like 14 hours? I mean, I work a lot of days like that, to be honest. Not even the days like where I travel, just like a regular day. I used to do a lot of crazy hours too when I worked at Sam's Club. Like, man, we used to call them clopings. You close and open back to back, and y'all come in at 6 a.m., leave at 7, 8 p.m., like you open and close the store. Like, I mean, just crazy hours. And like, I'll tell you the bad part was, they ain't appreciate all the hard work that you do when you be working like that. They don't appreciate it. You be out there grinding, giving up your life for them people, and then they be on your back. You be like, come on, bro. You be like, come on, bro. But like, for me, I do what I feel like need to be done, man. Like, that store was in bad shape. I'm like, man, we gotta do better than this. So I put in the extra work to try to, you know, make sure everybody could be where they needed to be. The associates could learn their jobs better, and you know. Work then, invest. It's definitely a fact, he's just a number to them, for real. But so like, I tell you what, I think that if you doing what is right, and you standing up for them people, and you know, working and you doing what you should be doing, you more than just a number, because ultimately them people gonna remember you. You know, like the people who you oversaw, they gonna remember you. Them people you worked with, they gonna remember you. And as people move, you know, throughout their careers and they move to different positions and do different stuff, that come back to pay dividends later down the road, because you never know where people gonna go. Like, you might climb, like let's say you leave, you know, on good terms, and you worked with all these good people for 4 or 5 years, and then you climb over at some other place and they climb over there, and then they move, and then you get a phone call like, man, look, I want you to come and be on my team. You know, but that's how it works. As long as they know that you gonna put in that work and that you got good integrity and you know your stuff. Like, you can always have them, you know, them relationships to it's like the rainy day fund.
It's going on lanes 15 and 16. Let's congratulate Justice York on a $2.99 game.
Yay! $2.99. I like that angle at the 7-pin a lot better.
What's that?
I like the angle that you got at the 7-pin better than the one you used to use before. took a little left. I was like, hook. He was like, I ain't feel like I threw it hard or nothing. It just was like push. Yeah. So janky, like the time you don't move, you needed to move. The time you do move, you almost didn't need to move. All right. I guess if you're gonna tap, that's where you do it. Throwing logs, baby. You say, thank God you off tomorrow. Yeah, it should let you be off tomorrow. I thought you worked all day today. Time for bed. Hey, I feel it. I be tired too. I was tired coming down here. My days be starting early. Oh, ain't nobody writing the scores down. I need a pen. Let's see. Rob got 217. Ron got 224. And I got 267. And we got 708, 731. And they got 158.
Tristan Jenkins with a perfect 300.
171. 210. And they got 539 for 627. All right. All right. I don't know who bowled 300, but somebody bowled 300. Young guy. That's Mike's son, he's son?
Yeah.
Oh, that's up. Hey, you heard anything from Hitman? Julian said we heard anything from Hitman. No, Julian.
I'll be quiet.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna hear nothing. I don't think we gonna hear nothing.
I'll be quiet.
I don't think we're gonna hear nothing, man. It's all good, you know. I think he looking for something a little lower than the level we on. I don't think he, you know, trying to be on the level that we on. Shout out to all you guys at CTD. My wife, who does not bowl, tells me to buy nothing but CTD products. Man, shout out to your wife. We appreciate y'all's support for sure. You know, we try to do what we can, man, to make the best bowling products in the industry. Give out all the information, all the help you need to become a better bowler, man. Like, that's the goal, man. We try to be a good steward for the sport, advance the sport, so we can keep having a place to do this thing we love to do, you know? Hey, man, stop falling off, man. You falling off, bowling like a bum, man. What you doing? Gotta give him some tough love. He up there being lazy with it. You got to stop all that falling off, brother. Hung in it, man. That's crazy. My hand swelled up in between them 2 shots. Yeah, I hung in it. I just took the tape out. I tried to like shake it off. I couldn't get it off though. All right, gave it a good run. I don't know what's going on with my hand, bro. You know, he Googled you, he ain't want no smoke. But I ain't nobody, man. Man. I can't believe my hand swelled up that fast in between shots like that. Cause like that hole was big like 2 frames ago. Like that hole was big 2 frames ago. Like I literally took the tape out like 2 frames ago. Look, it's crazy. I think it's another piece of tape in here or no? But I think I need another piece of tape still. I don't think I could just go. That's because he made my hole smaller. I need to open this one up some more. He made my mold smaller, that's why. I was losing weight, and it was good, but I gained a little bit of weight back. But I could tell my body was getting warmer, which is why I started drinking that water. Spare! Oh. All right. I heard your name from people when they talked about high school alums versus other high schools. They said you the best to come out of MP. I'm decent, you know. But we always had a bunch of good bowlers at Moser Park. But yeah, I ain't too bad, you know. But to be fair though, right? I was the best bowler in the city. So, I mean, it would have been like that whatever school I was at. To be fair. I mean, when I was in high school, I was ranked 2nd in the state. So. Cold water will swell my hand, so room temp water for you. Huh. Yeah, like for me, it's really just about staying hydrated and then kind of controlling that body temperature. So when I came in, I was cold, but we ate. So I think my body is processing that food. You know, I had a bunch of chicken and rice, so. Not too bad and the best. Yeah, I mean, I'm not a bad bowler. I'm a good bowler, but there's still a lot of bowlers that bowl better than me. I just don't really bowl like that. Yeah, I used to bowl like that, but don't really bowl like that. But, I mean, I was decent when I was in high school. Won the state championship, so that was good. They ain't give us no rings or nothing. Like the kids now get rings and all this stuff. We got a big old trophy in the school, kept it, we ain't get nothing. I had some medals for my, I think I might have had a medal for team. They might have gave us a medal. And then I had a medal for my singles performance, I think. It's been so long ago. I like the new CTD 2-ball backpack. Yeah. Did you get one, Tanisha? All right, Rob, let's go. Yeah, I use it as a travel bag. I don't use the 2-ball one. I use it as the old travel bag. So I got 3 of the XL accessory bags, and I put like all my stuff in there. So I'm able to bring all my little stuff. And I got some packing cubes that I can use with it too. Like if I want to just carry all clothes, I can put all my clothes in the packing cubes, and then I can put about a week worth of clothes in there. That's so crazy, my hands swell up like that. Now I feel too big, but it'll probably be fine. No, it's a little big, but it'll be all right. If my hand keeps up, I should just put a half in there. Yeah, I'll put a half piece in there. 2-ball backpack, yeah. We just came out with a 2-ball travel bag. You can use it as like luggage, and it you can buy it with a 2-ball insert, and you can put 2 balls in there. What up, Phil? What it do? I had to pause on the shopping, but it's on your wish list. I got you. Yeah. Oh, that's good. You could, it's like 3 different ways you can carry it, and you can put it on top of your suitcase and roll it through the airport so you ain't got to carry it. That's what I do. I put it across my handle. It got like a strap, and you can put it on your handle. Then you ain't got to carry it. Yeah, but need to get one for Tyler. Yeah, well, you better get it, cause we only got so many. We only got a handful. Uh-oh. You let that one get away from you.
Yeah, I did. You told me to go get it, man. I need a candy bar. I think
You gotta save up for the book bag with all the goodies. You need the information? Here, let me see. Is the sauce worth getting? Yes. So it's gonna help you focus, man. Get rid of all the external stuff, get you dialed in, locked in, give you that feeling of being in the zone. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you, you can use it anytime you're trying to do a task you need to focus on. You could clean the house, you could go to work, you can do it whenever you need to focus. Ain't no caffeine in it, so you can take it at night, daytime, whenever. Let me see if I got enough signal to even do it. The signal be bad in here. Usually I don't have enough service to do nothing in here. Yeah, the sauce hey. Like, everybody who try the sauce, like, love it. This is what I'll say. Our projection on when we thought we was gonna sell it all was off. But we didn't almost sold it all. So, So I went high over here last time. Take a little more left. I move like an arrow. Yeah, I gotta move like an arrow. That's the only thing I'm telling you. Like, they play that middle, man, and they just carve the middle to death. They just carved that middle to death, boy.
I know you went 5-3, right?
I hope not.
I went to
You only had one, though. You only had one pin.
I thought I saw 2 of them. One went in the gut.
Yeah. Yeah. It's just so. It just should never happen like that. The joys of being right-handed. All right, here. I said, I ain't even look. I literally walked in, then we left. I gotta go to my page. Yeah, I took a 2 and 2. I needed to move a 4 and 3 or something like that. Or 5 and 3. I mean, that's. All right, here. I'm finna put it in the comments, Paul. Whenever it, whenever it decides they want to work, and let me do it. It might take 5 minutes just to pop the comment thing up so I can even put it in there. Now, like, what sucks, last week I lost the left lane like that. Like, it just blew up and started hooking like an arrow more. All of a sudden, I moved in, and then I 2-8-10 and got the 10 out or something, like, or the 2 out, or something like, or the 8 out or something. It's just so weird. But it's because they play the middle. They play so. So then I make a big move, but it's just moving to more hook, moving to more hook, moving to more hook. That's what I need to do over there. I need to move an arrow. All right, there y'all go. Comments it with stars will appear here. That's what it says. But I don't think nobody loved me enough to give me no stars. All right, AJ still in here? All right, I pinned it. I pinned the link on Facebook for the backpack. Let me put my score in there. 1, 2, 3 in a row. Oh no, only 2 in a row. I had 2 in a row. Then I got 5 and 2, and then I got 2. 5. Oh no, I messed that up. 5 and 2, and then I struck because it's all good. You need a 4-ball roller? We sold all the 4-ball rollers. They all gone. We don't have no more. Yep, we sold every one of them. But you can get a 3-ball totem, put a single ball on it. We just came back with the 3-ball tote bag with the handle. So you could get the 3-ball tote that roll with the handle. And then you can have 4 balls like that. It's crazy on this lane. I'm throwing the weakest ball in my bag and my ball hooked that much. So it's 22, we'll go to 24 here. I might need to ball up like last week. I moved so far that this ball just ain't got enough core to help me. But we'll find out. Nope, it hooked. It's just crazy, you gotta move that many boards. When you move like 4 and 4 and 5 and 4, I mean, that's like 8 boards or 10 board moves. It's just crazy to move that much in one frame. Like, what do the stars do? It's just money. When you get stars, you give them money. Like on Twitch, you could give bits. You know, every platform got its own thing. Like YouTube, you could do super chats. Facebook did stars. When I used to stream on Twitch, I used to be getting them biddies and them subscribers. I ain't got time to do that now. I used to sit on there for like 4 hours every day and stream. I used to do it like 4 days a week. Sit on there and stream. And then the other 3 days, I would just support my friends that stream on Twitch. Well, it was on Mixer back then, but. And when Mixer closed, we went to Twitch, but yep, I used to sit on there, man, stream it out. It's not like subs, but subs, it's like on Twitch subs is $5 a month. But stars, I don't know what stars start at. I don't know how much. You could probably do some small denomination, but I don't necessarily know how much you got to do stars. I don't even know how long I've been monetized on Facebook, to be honest. Not that long, though. Like whatever the metrics was, I guess I ain't ever, meet it till, I guess whenever they allowed me to do it. I don't know what the metrics are to get monetized on Facebook. Like when I left Mixer, I could have went to Facebook, but you had to be partnered on Facebook to be partnered on Mixer to be partnered on Facebook, and I never had enough people concurrently watching for me to be partnered. Like you had to average like 65 or 75 concurrent viewers, and I mean I just ain't never have an average that high. Now I would get 100 something viewers, maybe at one time, like for a short period of time, like people would raid you and stuff like that, so I would probably have like 40 concurrent, but I never got to, 60, 70, 80 concurrent. It take a long time to build up your community for you to get viewers like that. I attached the handle to your RotoGrip bag, but once I saw the CTD roller with the handle, I bought it. And I use it as my main roller. Yep, we just came back with it, and it's better than ever. Better than ever, Rebel. So like, how like people used to complain, like if you dropped it, the other handle would bend. You could drop this one all day and it ain't gonna never bend. You'll have to do something crazy, because we made it better. We made it better. Too good for the China. That was too good for the China. You can't throw it like that. Not on this. You gotta hit it just a little bit. Yeah, PBA bowling shot right there. You ain't gonna never strike on it like that. You ain't gonna never throw no strike throwing it good like that. You got to hit that joker. You got to give it that Glorilla. All right, Rob. It sucks too, because I knew when I threw that shot, I was like, man, I threw it too good. I was surprised. I'd have been surprised if it struck. It was like super, super nice off my hand. It's so weird that you gotta like throw it kind of bad to strike when you ball on house shot. Unless they let me play up the right. If they let me play up the right, I could throw it like good. But like once you gotta start curving it, oh, push a lot. What up, Rob? Say you show right. Yeah, it just, I don't know. It's just so weird, like, you gotta be able to do it though, because you don't know what you're gonna bowl on. So you gotta be able to touch it and hit it a little bit to throw a bunch of strikes on the China. You gotta be able to get soft with it and be accurate when you bowl on the hard. Like, you just gotta be ready for whatever. Shake that money maker. To make, yeah. What your mama gave, yeah. All right, shake it off. Mama on my money, money on my mind. Giving up. Rob, wow. You gotta hit it more. You gotta hit it more. I should just ball up over there. Play in with the stronger ball like I did last week. So then that way it won't matter. That's a miss. Get ready for everything that's on the lane. Yeah, you ain't never lied about that. I need to take some tape out that spare ball. It's a little tight. I take it back. I did get a motor of lethal venom, but I haven't gone crazy with shopping yet. It keeps changing like every 2 minutes. It be changing like every 2 minutes. That's like the third 10 pin I missed the whole season. I should have just took my time. I'd have made it if I just took a little more time. Make it. I needed to take that tape out, but I was like, whatever, it'll be fine. I just shot one and it was cool. I hung in that one just a little bit. But it's fine. It's probably good for my average. I have to bowl 270 every damn game. Yeah, I might just ball up on the other lane. and just throw the strong ball on both lanes, just play them different. It just sucks because, like, this ball be looking so good, but when they, like, blow a hole in the pattern, it's not strong enough to really shape the way I need it to. All right. And it's like I'm trying to get it, watch it shape, because it's like they hooking, but they really not hooking a whole lot. It's a hole in the pattern from them playing in.
Feel the same exact way.
Yeah.
You left the 9, I left
And you left the 8, yeah. Man, my hand is swelling like crazy tonight. I like never have to take tape out my spare ball. Every week a different shot in Houston. Really? Yeah, like it's weird. So like, I feel like typically they'll pretty much leave it the same until I have like a whole bunch of score like in Chicago. Once I get like dialed in, then they gotta change it because I'm gonna keep doing the same thing every week. I'm gonna keep bringing the same ball, throwing it in the same parlay, doing the same thing. So they be having to change it because they don't want me to be just crushing them like that. That's what you want, the bonus. Salt intake? I mean, it could be. Like, I don't, it's just hard when you eat out, you eat whatever you get. But I don't really be eating a whole lot. Like, I had a fruit smoothie and some Chipotle. And all I had was rice and chicken. That was it. For Chipotle. But, Ron. Man, I ain't gonna lie, Paul. We went to this place where they got bouts. And we had some bouts. When I tell you we came in here and our bodies swole up like crazy from them bouts, we ain't been back to that place. The bouts was good, but it just, now when I was in China, them bouts ain't swelled me up. All right, on the one. Yeah, them bouts ain't swelled me up when I was in China. Lord Jesus. You would never think I almost shot 800 on this pair last week. But they played different, I feel like this week than last week. Like, the middle broke down way worse this week than last week. Last week, the middle on the left lane kind of broke down. But this week, the middle on the left lane ain't break down. The middle on the right lane broke down bad. The seasoning, yeah. It could have got me. They had the heavy hand with the that season. But yeah, I've been eating a little better. This hip, I still can't really work out like that. Every time I try to push a little bit, it just ain't beneficial. I pay for it later. I did some little stretching and I was hurting. I did some little light at home calisthenics body weight workout. I ain't even go lift no weight. I was hurting. All right. Your hands shrink because you're not on. Oh, because you're on the diabetes medicine? All right, y'all good. Yeah, average man. Yeah. Say, nice game, Ron. Kept you guys in it and you sealed the deal. Yeah, I looked up there. I said, I need them all. I got to get them all. Yeah. That was a good game for that. Because if I shoot 300, I only have like 740. 750. I only have 750. So if I shoot 300, I have 750. I'll bowl right on average. Yeah, I don't need this average be going up no more. I ain't gonna be able to bowl nowhere. I need to have 150, 150, 150. Oh, Rob throwing pins out there with that bonus. You trying to take it till, yeah. That be the hard part, like. So typically we eat right before we bowl, but I don't really like doing that. I don't like eating right before I bowl. Like the last handful of weeks, I haven't eaten anything before I bowl, but today all I had was a smoothie. So I was hungry. I was tired and hungry. So I had to kind of get some fuel for this body to bowl these games. Let's go. I'm finna bowl 900, baby. State record. State record, USBC record, Hall of Fame. We in there. perfect. We're still perfect. Come on. Let's go. We're going to ball 900, Rob.
He tried to get you, man.
Come on. We're going to ball 900. All strikes.
I hope so.
Let's go.
I gotta let the ball go.
You got it. You got it. We're going to be in the record books, baby. They're going to look up. They're going to see our names in there. 3-man team. High series. 900. All of them, all of them, all of them. I got you, Marcel. What about Ron using? Hit it harder. Revelated. We're throwing that revelated. I mean, he's been on fire since he's been throwing that torpedo and that revelated. Fall! Come on! They tried to get it to you too. Yeah, boy, he was throwing that torpedo direct hit and that revelated. He got the 1-2 combo on him with that. He got the 1-2 combo with them two balls together. The don't hook specials. He be like, oh, okay.
I stole one.
Oh, okay, you want hook, huh? All right, let me hit this torpedo. Oh man, I forgot. He came past. I got you when you come back. He got his headphones on here. When he come back, I got you. Throwing that urethane.
Only person on the planet who has 274,000 bowling balls. And the only bowling ball I throw is that one and the torpedo.
Hit it harder. Hit it harder. Throw it in the dirt. Play the dirt. Hit it harder, play the dirt. I move left too, that thing still be coming. It be coming. But it's so messed up because if I roll it normal and don't touch it a little, I 10-pin. So I gotta give it a little extra to get it to tip and finish. But then every time I do that, my ball go over the 8-pin. But it's just because they force you so far left. Like, I don't feel like I need to be this far left. Like, I feel like it's enough oil where if the middle ain't had that hook spot, I would be fine. I could almost never move. I could have probably moved maybe 4 the whole day instead of moving 10. Like, I almost kind of wish my rev rate was lower because now with as strong as the balls are, like my ball read every bit of friction on the lane. And then you gotta play 50, so you gotta throw a strong ball because you're keeping it in the oil the whole time. You used to be able to just fling it at the dry and let it do its thing, but now like you can't even hit the dry. That's a no-no. That's how you get 5. I hit the dry, I got 5.
I'm like a drummer. I can't beat right.
What's the best sauce flavor? Miami Ice. If you like tropical flavor, that's the best one. It's Miami Ice, then creamsicle, then lemonade and blueberry. That's what the sales say. Hey, Marcel said, what up? Drink wine. Yeah, so, all right, Ron throwing Revelated, hit it harder, Jason Eubanks. And I'm throwing the same balls I always be throwing. I'm throwing on the right lane, I'm throwing an Anger. And on the left lane, I'm throwing a Vaporize. Like, if you see the way my ball look, like, I pulled my ball out the bag today and was like, man, this ball look bad. Hit it harder. Play the dirt.
24,000.
Silly, man. Oh, it's just so frustrating, man. You gotta be perfect. Everybody bowling $2.99 every week. Rally killer. Like, Say, tell them stop throwing them little punk balls. I got you. That's just so frustrating, man. See, I'll tell you, everybody be wanting to hook it, man, but like, I swear I wish I could throw it straighter. Like, back in the day, it probably wouldn't have been so advantageous, but right now, man, look, what a time to be a straight guy. You got all the hook you want right now. Throw it like that, them no doubters. That's a no doubter like that. Posted it at the line. Good night. All right, AJ. Who's saying good night? AJ? All right, AJ. Good night. I hope you get to sleep and rest peacefully. Have a nice slumber. Wake up feeling refreshed. If I knew how to throw it straighter, I probably would have did better in that one. Yeah. I mean, I could throw it straighter. It's just, in here, they hook so much that I don't think it's beneficial to throw it straighter. Like, even if I throw my spare ball, I'm going to curve it. Like, you got to curve it in here. Like, to throw it straight, you got to be like Percy the knuckle pucker. Like, you got to have, like, no revs, because that thing going to hook from that right. It's going to hook. I mean, about a month and a half ago, I threw my spare ball the last game and was curving that joint like 15 boards, shot 79 with like the front 8. And I was throwing it hard. I wasn't even throwing it slow. Like the only messed up part is like, I need something just a little bit stronger, or I need to throw it a little bit slower. Like, I don't really think I need a stronger ball, to be honest. I mean, that anger, I can hook it from everywhere. But I think I just need to, like, maybe move a little more left and throw it slower. So then it give me a little more margin for error. So if I miss a little left or right, my ball hopefully should be fine. Instead of being, like, on the fringe of the dry, right? I should just move like all the way in the puddle and just throw it a little slower. It's not like my ball gonna not hook. As long as I hit it, it's coming back. Ron on fire in the zone? Yeah. throwing that Revelation. As soon as he started back, he stopped bringing on them hooking balls and he started throwing these balls that go straight. He been fine. That's what he needed. He needed to play his A game and throw it straighter. Instead of trying to hook it and look exciting and do all this other stuff, he needed to just throw it right up the left and get the scope. So he's been good ever since he's been doing that. Yeah, I feel like every 6 weeks I bowl, I have like 650 or 660 or something. I always have like a low week. The lanes play retarded, but it'd be all right. It ain't really that bad. I just probably should have kept the ball on the inside part of the lane, threw it a little harder so it hold line.
Rolling the lanes 13 and 14. Let's congratulate Joey Shacklock on games of 256, 285, 297 for an 838.
838 with 297 the last game. 838. They be striking in here, boy. 299 first game, 299 the second game, 830. They be striking, boy. That probably ain't even gonna be the only one. My little 800s ain't even big enough to be an honorable mention on the sheet. Huh?
Hit it harder.
Hit it. Hit it. Hit it. Hit it. Hit it. Pocket 410. Hey, man. Pocket 410. This is what I should have just balled up a long time ago. That's really what it is. I just need to just ball up. I'll put this ball in the bag. Throw the stronger ball. Move more left. And it'll be fine. It'll probably be all right. It'll probably be fine. Good old pocket 410. I'll just move way more to the left. Hit it harder. Hit it harder. Just hit it harder. Hit it harder. Hit it harder. Oh. Hey, when I get to the line like that. All right. Have you always drift left on your approach? Yep.
You ain't gonna let me beat you one game?
No, probably not today. You got a good chance though. You can win this one. You can actually. Oh no, we even. I'm up one, but we even. But you never know. My ball reaction ain't really that good. You got to check. Oh yeah. They left. In the air. In the hit the vape on you. Yeah, so DT, so basically, right, when I was a kid, I was like, I had the style of like a cranker. So the only way that you can really create all that angle and hook is you gotta drift to the left to make room to open your shoulders so you could bring that ball back down in line on plane and you can really rotate and get around it. So like you can't have square shoulders, right? So you can't go up there and your shoulders be like parallel with the foul line and then you crank it like that, like your ball can go in the left gutter. So you gotta be able to get up there relatively square to your target, right? Because my target way to the right of where I'm standing. So you wanna be square to your target, but then you gotta make room for that ball to come through. So you gotta get this right leg out the way, make room. So you gotta drift to the left. And then you come back and straighten up and slide back into it so you can deliver that ball out to the right. So if you look at all the bowlers who hook it, that's what they do. The bowlers with the older styles, you know, Norm Duke, people who kind of can stroke it a little bit more, they tend to walk a little straighter and be a little squarer at the line. So like, do I line up at my target? So yeah, so basically, when I start, I basically standing like right on top of what I'm looking at. It's struck. That's all they count. So when I start, I basically am standing like directly on top of my target because I drift like 10 left. So by the time I get there, I'm like 10 left of what I'm looking at, right? But, or where I started, I'm like 10 left of where I started and maybe like 12 or so left of like what my target at. But my ball gonna lay down like 3 boards to the right. So really it's only like 7 or 8. So it ain't nothing crazy. Ah, all right, running down.
Hey, every 7 frame.
Them feet, his feet get fast and then it make him throw it good. He just gotta work on just like slowing down and keeping that tempo. Focus on the tempo. If you can focus on keeping that tempo in that field, then you'll throw it good. But he just going through the motions and the feet get fast and then throw it back. All right. All right, wish me luck. Wish me luck. Oh no, I'm just finna stand in the left gutter. I'm finna stand in the left gutter, it's all right. Like, don't worry about it. We just gonna stand in the left gutter. Get over there. That ball, the other ball just too over under. It go a little too long and it's a little too angular. This ball, because it's a bigger ball, a little stronger, it's gonna slow down when it's at the dry and it's gonna pick up in the puddle. Just give me a better chance to get some score. But yeah, like, so if you need to like try to figure out how you line up, you just gotta go and practice, right? So like, this is what I'll tell you. I would say, like, put a piece of tape on the approach where you start. And then put like a small piece of tape, like right on the lane, right at the foul line, like where you end it, right? And then just keep doing your approach over and over and over. And you'll see the pattern, right? Are you getting there consistently? Are you drifting the same amount of boards? Then if you are, okay, where are you laying your ball down at? So get on your phone and record where you laying the ball down at so you can see where your ball laying down at. And then that'll give you the difference in the boards, you know, from your target to your feet and where you know, trying to get it to. And then you can play with the angles in order to get it right and get the ball through the lane like you want to. That's what you do. That's what you do. right, thanks. The nosebleeds. Them ain't the nosebleeds for you, Tanisha. You be over there already. You left-handed. What you talking about? Nosebleeds. You be throwing your ball already on that side. You also drift left when I try to walk straight. I struggle with hitting my target. Well, you just gotta think about the relationship between where you putting your ball down and what you looking at. You targeting wrong. That's why you can't hit it. But that's why I say you have to go, line up, go to the line, put the tape down where you finished at. Put the tape down where you started, put the tape down where you finished, and then keep doing it over and over and over. Then, see, you could walk up there, right? Take your ball and stand there and bend down like if you was throwing it and see how many boards away from your foot the ball is. So you have to take into account for that because that's roughly about where your ball is gonna lay down. You know what I'm saying? So like, let's say you trying to stand 10 and hit 10. Like if your foot ending at 10, you ain't gonna never be able to hit 10, right?
Well, now on 7-8, let's congratulate Justin Manel on games of
298,
204, and 267 for 804 3-game series.
After he shot 860 last week. 860, 804. Yeah, 866 last week with 300, 300. Front, yeah, 300, 300 front, like 7. And then he flagged a single pin and then he struck out for 866. Hello. How many people had a chance at 900 this year? 4? Crazy. Somebody gonna do it. Like all these times, I don't know how they be having it like that. I don't be feeling like I can shoot 900 in here. Talking about for you. It ain't the nosebleeds for me. Ain't no such thing as nosebleeds for me. I can play the right gutter and the left gutter.
Let it go.
And everywhere in between. I can loft the gutter cap. I can throw my ball from the left lane to the right lane if I got to. I can do whatever I gotta do. Look, this is how we used to bowl. I used to be throwing the weakest. All right, get one. I used to be throwing the weakest balls they made way over there back in the day. Like, this is what we used to do. Man, look, you let me get over here, but this is where I throw a whole bunch of strikes in here all night. I could throw a boatload of strikes in here. Once I get past that 4th arrow, it's party time. I get past that 4th arrow, I like the dance flow up. Spare! Oh, it hooked. Ah. Yeah, I light the lanes up over there. All right, shake it. You just got it left a little.
You're not laughing.
Yeah, I'm telling y'all, boy, hey. I used to be something crazy back in them TNBA days, boy, hey. Let me get in that left gutter, boy. I can strike with the best of them over there. I could do that for ages. Once I get in there, it's over with. Like, I really like to play like second arrow. Like if I can throw my ball up like second arrow, oh yeah. The crowbar arm if I can throw my ball up second arrow. Then if I could throw my ball from like 4th arrow or so to 10, oh yeah. Got him in the headlock. And then when I get to like that, where I'm at now, like where I'm standing 30, Yeah, and I'm looking at like 5th arrow, and my ball going between like 5th and 6th arrow. Oh, there's a happy zone. There's a happy place in my heart over there. I can throw it hard and just hit it and just, hey, boy. What's crazy, like most people can't play that deep, but like in the Midwest, like everybody could play in there. So, all right. So it'd be ugly. The whole dang on bowling alley be doing it. Lofting the cap like that, throwing strikes. Now, I remember one time we bowled TNBA, and it was like me, Mike King, like Ken Rogers, Ari, and I think like Jeremy Dixon or something crazy. Like, I had the stone nuts every block, like up the lane. And I mean, when I tell you I had like the front 4 or 5 and I never struck again, like my ball started hooking so much, I just got mad. I got mad. I just was like, you know what? I ain't doing this with y'all. And I shot like maybe 180 or something like that the first game, 180 or 190. I moved left for everybody. Like I was like lofting the cap game 2. They're like, why are you on it? Man, I shoot 300 in this game. I'm like, I'm not doing this with y'all. I was mad. I was just so mad. I stopped talking to everybody. I was like, fuck y'all. I'm gonna show y'all. Y'all wanna blow the lane up like that on me? Don't worry about it. I got left for everybody. Like, watch this. Uppercut, 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 uppercut. It's something about over there, man. I just feel like maybe because like they used to hook so much, like that's where you just used to play. 296. He shot 296. No, he went through the nose and left the 3, 6, 7, 10. He talking about we record. We always recording. We always recording. Oh, it's so stupid. I hung in that one.
Congratulations on your spot, bro, and where it's Clarksville.
Yeah. All right.
Hey, I made it to 600.
Oh yeah.
That's the goal.
What up, Bo?
I'm a little rusty.
13 over. I shot like 690 or something. 98. Yeah. All right, let's see, Calvin 153. 181. 214. They got 548. And then they got 636. Then Rob got 212. Rob got 700. Oh wait, 603. Well, whatever. 230. And then 246. And 688. And 711.
All right, let me get on this highway.
Tell me about it. I say, tell me about it. Last week I got caught in that little wreck.
Hey, I've been having a blast.
Oh wait, my bad. 470. Yeah.
Yeah, DJ there on Saturdays.
Uh-huh.
It's been crazy. They moved me to the front this Saturday.
Oh.
Like 7 grand really go cut us doing real time, like real time on every
16, 15. And 1879. And then Rob got 603. Ron got 700 on the head. And I got 698. And we got 2001. That was a good year. Y2K, 2070. All right. All right, y'all. Yeah, he beat me. You have unlimited left. I do have unlimited left. I can always move more left. And I can always hook it more. Like, y'all be thinking I be hooking it. I really ain't hooking it like that. But all right, y'all. Yeah, good series for the CEO. Facts. All right, I'm out of here, man. I'll see y'all next week. Yeah, I'll be here next week. I'll see y'all next week.